Good day everyone. So this is the third build of progress report, which also means it's been a month and a half after the start of the build off, which is cool. And this time a lot has happened as I expected in the last episode. A lot has happened and a lot has been built. And before we actually get into that, I'm again going to give you a time lapse in the background because people liked it. And now I think we can start off with the first part, which is rule changes. And there haven't really been any, but there have been some two things regarding the rules actually. So I think I'd like to talk about them. The first one is the rule change in the last episode, which was that all propulsion methods are now allowed. Well, that one went very well, and now we have multiple ships that have actually a different propulsion system. One of them being mine. Mine is, as usual, nuclear. And then there are some jet turbine powered ships. So those are definitely going to be cool to explore and look around. And onto the second thing regarding the rules and all that. I might actually move the deadline around like 15 days because some people might not be able to finish their builds. Notably, that's mostly just me because I am a very slow builder. But I will see about that. I think I'll set up a vote on the Discord server or something like that. And I will ask you if that's a good idea or not. Now onto the ships and the builds. So there has been a lot of progress this time, but I think the most notable piece of progress there is that Odotus Vaveli has finished his ship, and it is already on the workshop. So it's this one, it's the Nordic Queen, and I really can't wait to showing this ship off because the interior is great and there's a lot of it. So that will definitely be interesting. Then another big piece of progress has been done on my starship. That ship is the MV Solidarity, and he has been threatening me to do bad things if I don't talk about this ship in this video, so I decided that it would be a good idea to talk about it. So the bridge is cool, very cool actually, and I really can't wait to check her out because the interior from the pictures I've gotten, it looks great, and the exterior itself also looks very nice. I especially like the whole color and the shape of the superstructure, so that will definitely be a cool ship to check out. Also, it seems like he's fixed his stability issues from the last time I've checked this ship out, so that's cool. Then there is Deer's ship, and he has been posting her quite a bit, especially on SWO. And so that means that it looks like it's going to be finished very soon, and I like it. I like how green it is, which is an unusual color to use on a ship like that. But that will be a cool ship to play around, especially with its card deck and all that. So I can't wait for this one. Then it looks like Fu's ship, that is Fu 3. His ship is looking to be nearing completion very soon too, so that is very nice. And I see he is like somewhere between Deer ship and my starship, and so that's a nice blend of those designs. And now this one is going to be a very unusual one with its promenades and stuff to check out, so that's looking great. Now, other than that, I don't think there's been any more like big progress. Obviously, people have been steadily working on their builds, but nothing really big except for one more build, and that's mine. And I've done a lot of work on my ship in just one day. It's mostly the exterior that being the windows and all this, and I redesigned the shape quite a bit, and I think it now works way better. And in the interior some systems, so I've added a map here, a radar, a system where I can adjust the brightness and color of these screens, and also some lighting controls. Now I am currently working on a GPS autopilot system, and that will take some time, but I think I've already done the most difficult parts. So now I just need to implement it and also connect it to the map controller. And then I think most of the systems I can reuse from different ships. So I think I should be done with the systems, but then I don't know about the interior. I also don't know if I should keep it an Arctic cruise ship or if I should turn it into a car ferry, but I think I'll just use it as a cruise ship. Maybe even a research ship, for that matter. But we'll see, I'll think about it more. In conclusion, a lot has happened, and I think it should start kind of ramping up in the next progress report. And then there will be the deadline, or I will move the deadline around 15 days forward, and that will mean that we'll get a bit more time and there will be another progress report, which means that there will be two progress reports after this one. And I'm really hoping that everyone will agree with lengthening the whole challenge, because that would help me a lot, because I'm not the fastest interior builder and this ship has a lot of interior. And also I have like 20 other projects. So I need to fix that and think about lengthening the challenge more, and then we will see. But all in all, it's looking like there will be quite some people on the challenge, and although a bit less than how many people first signed up, it is looking like there will be like 2 videos out of this at the end, 2 final videos. One of them might be recorded a bit before the deadline with some shifts that get released earlier, like the Nordic Queen. Now also there have been some questions about how the journey will work and stuff like that. And it's a good idea that I should speak about it a bit more and outline some main things about it. So, first question that has been asked a lot is, will there be 100% wind, or will there be custom weather or random weather? And the answer to that is that I might try the ship out in 20% wind when I'm testing her myself, but at the journey there will be no wind. I also don't think I'm going to play around with any of the other weather thingies. And now also just one piece of information that is quite important. If the ship is a car ferry, we might bring on a car, one car, just to simulate realism and all that. So I think that's one thing car ferry builders should look out for. And so all in all, it's been a great 2 weeks, and see you next time with the fourth build of progress report.